Libra placements. Libra sun, moon, rising, or stellium. Let's see what we have for you, Libra. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Let's see, what do we have for Libra? Someone is secretly into you. They have a way to watch you. You could have an online presence. Or maybe you live in the same neighborhood. I don't feel like this person is stalking you, but they look for you for inspiration. If they want a motivation, if they want to be motivated, or if something happens in their day that is blah, and then they check in with you and you motivate them. There's something about children here, since we have children outside. We also have the sun. There are children here in the sun card. So there's something about children. Maybe you remind this person that life is not to be taken seriously, or life is to be fun, exciting. Life is not that serious. Because there's a lot of positivity here that this person perceives through you. And so when they check in with you, when they look at your socials, or if they see you in real life, it's just a breath of fresh air. I just heard minty. You know when you eat something minty, it's like when you inhale the air, it's fresh, it's cold. It's kind of like that. So when they look at you, when they hear you, when they see you, it's minty. It's minty. You're minty. You are minty. Minty. Maybe it's a nickname, Minty. I don't know. You look to this person, at least. You look like you have your life together. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but that's how they see you. They see you in a very positive light. You look like you know what you're doing at all times. There's something about your body as well that this person admires, or I'm not sure if they are attracted to it or if they are just admiring it, you know? I'm not even sure if this is a romantic situation just yet, but this is someone that looks up to you. They want to be like you, not in a way to copy you, but you are an inspiration to them. Could be someone that is doing really well when it comes to your career, when it comes to your business, when it comes to your plans, when it comes to your goals. And this person is not doing as well as you. And when they're looking at you, they're like, yeah, see, Libra can do it. I can do it too. There is inspiration, strong inspiration energy here. You inspire them to be more, to do more, to become more, to accomplish more. Because you come across as very free, independent, well put together. You've got a handle on things. You're not just winging it. But I also see that this person perceives you as someone that is fun-loving, that is in the present, in the moment. You could portray childish or goofy side to you. And they're like, wow, So you can be serious and fun all at the same time? They admire you. You know when a child looks at an adult and they say, I want to be like that when I grow older, or something like that. Now, that's an example. They don't have to be an actual child or someone that is younger than you, but it could be in the sense where they're comparing where they are and where you are. And they're like, wow, I want to be like that. In a year or 2 or 5 or 10, I want to be like Libra. I do see that this person at the moment are hidden, meaning you might not even know them. They could be a stranger to you. Or you could know them, but you don't know how they feel, or you don't know how they see you. But I see that this person wants to communicate with you more, talk to you more, open conversations more. They want to pick your brain, is what I just heard. I do see that this person doesn't have the confidence to talk to you, though. They do put you on a pedestal, meaning when they look at you, they're like, oh no, why would you even want to talk to me? I am not worthy of your companionship. So there is a little bit of nervousness, thinking that they're not good enough to even talk to you, to open a conversation with you. Because they're thinking, what am I going to say that will intrigue Libra to want to talk to me? I don't really have something interesting to say, or I don't really know where to start. How do I open that conversation? What do I say first? Do I say hi? Or do I just jump in? Do I tell them that I admire what they do and admire them? Or should I just be more subtle? They are thinking about what is the most appropriate way to approach you, to talk to you, to conversate with you, or converse. This person doesn't want to waste your time as well. They perceive you as someone that is always busy doing something, and they don't want to waste your time. They don't want to appear as a time waster. So they really care about you. They care about what you think, and their approach to you will be very carefully thought through. That is, if they decide to actually talk to you. Because for now, I do see that this person is gonna stay behind the scene. It's like, you're too busy to even notice me. And I'm not gonna do anything to let you know that I'm here. But just know that you inspire me. So, let me see will this person talk to Libra? Will they say something? Will they actually take action towards Libra and talk to them? It depends. You know, I heard it depends before even I pulled the card and it confirmed it. It depends. If they do enough work on themselves and muster up their courage, then yes. But if they don't, it might not happen. So it depends. It depends if they will have the courage to work through what they're going to say, how they're going to say it, and when they're going to say it. And once they figure that out, and once they practice and prepare, maybe they'll practice in front of the mirror, because I'm seeing someone in front of a mirror. Maybe then they will have the courage to talk to you, to say something. But if they don't, and they let their fears take a hold of them, they won't talk to you. They will remain in the shadows. This person feels like you weren't put in their life for no reason. It's like they possibly believe there are no coincidences, or they believe that meeting you, knowing you, observing you is no coincidence. As if God or the universe has put you on their path for a reason. They believe that. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else to say about this besides what I said already. Even though this person has been observing you for a while, Libra, they still don't really know much about you, personal life. They're curious, they're intrigued. They could be wondering if you're dating someone, if you're seeing someone, if you're single, for how long. They can't really tell. So even if you have an online presence or you live in the same neighborhood, they can't really tell if you do have someone or not. So there's something about your energy where you are out in the open but also reserved. Out in the open, but there are still things about you that are not revealed. You could be someone that is articulate, meaning if you share something, it's not going to be too personal or oversharing. Because you have this vibe, it's even though you are out in the open, you still have a mysterious mist about you. It's like, I see you, but what are you? What does you contain? So they're very curious about your personal life. Now they could be curious about your personal life because they want to see if they can fit in it. But there's something so mystical, I want to say, / enigmatic about you. Even though you don't look it, meaning that you seem like you're out in the open. You could have like an open image to you. Meaning that you are friendly, open to conversate with people, or open to talk about your personal life. But even when you do that, you leave details behind, or you leave details not shared. So even though this person has been observing you, they can't really tell or put the picture together when it comes to your personal life, your private life. They can't really tell what is exactly going on. They have bits and pieces about you because you are open, but there are things that they can't really, it's almost like these pieces, they're not really drawing a bigger picture for them to see what is happening in your personal life. You could be someone that is confusing when it comes to sharing your personal life. What I mean by that, you could be saying something, but then you say something else that could mean, or you could say something that has a double meaning. It's either is or isn't. But the way you say things or the way you share things, it gives the impression it can be both. So which one? Do you understand? So maybe you, for example, if this person is curious about who you're dating or if you are in a relationship or not, you could be giving information without actually stating if you are in a relationship or not, or if you're single or not, or whatever else. I feel like even if you say, for example, even if you say, for example, even if you say, oh, I'm single openly, but then this person, yeah, but are you single but dating, or are you single not seeing anyone? Because there are people that are single, but they're dating, but they wouldn't count themselves as single. They wouldn't count themselves as in a relationship, because when you're dating, you're still single. Nothing happened yet. You're still in the experimenting zone. So are you saying you're single while you are seeing someone? Or are you single, not actually talking to anybody? They can't really tell. Because what you're saying can mean many things. It doesn't go into the details. And it has this person curious, also confused a little bit. So even when you share, even though you are in the open, you still seem mysterious, or you still seem like you're not sharing everything. Because the details that you're giving out cannot make a bigger picture, or cannot complete a whole picture. So for this person to actually know more about you when it comes to your personal life, they know that they will have to talk to you, get closer to you. Otherwise, they will be in the not knowing. I'm also seeing that this person perceives you as someone that is loving. Now, you know what I'm getting, Libra? This person could be thinking, the way you are, you seem as if you are in a relationship, or as if you are involved with someone, but maybe you're not. So maybe this person is trying to assume from your body language, from how chill you come across, or how you speak, how you look, how you move, to try to see if you are seeing someone, if you have a love life going on, blah, blah, blah. And they're frying with their brain, actually. I feel like this person is trying to figure you out. And they have realized that trying to figure you out without getting close to you is going to be a challenge that is not getting them anywhere. That's my dummy. I'm hungry. So look at this. You are the star. The star is very visible, right? But it shines in the darkness. The star is open and visible to everybody, but at the same time, it's still in the dark. So you're not open in the light. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So you are open yet mysterious at the same time. Open and mysterious, huh? I like it. I like it a lot. But that's, I feel like this person will have to get closer to you. If they don't, they're never gonna know, right? Because maybe your personality is the type of person where you only actually reveal personal things to personal connections. So if this person, as an outsider, trying to figure you out from the outside looking in, they're realizing that they can't do that. Because I feel like you are smart with your words, or smart with how you share things when you share things. And I feel like you are smart even when it comes to how you speak about your personal life. Even if you are asked a question, you could be giving ambiguous answers. So even though you seem like you're answering, you're not actually answering. Your answers can have double meanings. Which tells me you are smart as fuck. Because it's no one's business. But you don't have to be rude about it, right? Like you're still answering, but you're not really answering to give an answer. You're answering to not be rude. That's a skill. That's a real skill. I think it's called also, the terminology of this is double speak. And there is an author that actually teaches that and talks about that. How you can answer but without actually answering. Which is something all politicians are trained to do. Do you know what I mean? You want to learn more about doublespeak? Watch politicians during interviews. So the signs that I see here for this message, Cancer, strong Cancer energy here. We have 2 Cancer cards. We have Aquarius, Libra like yourself, or Taurus. We have Leo. And that's it. They could have these placements in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. I'm going to pull you another message, Libra. The second message is for Libra extended members. I'll give you a preview before we take you there, okay? Lately, I've been obsessed with jazz music and saxophones and blues. Not the sad type. I mean, even though they sound sad, I don't perceive them as sad. Do you know what I mean? I go through phases when it comes to music. Depends on my mood. All right, let's see. Libra, second message. Someone here is struggling to move on from you because they still have feelings for you. This could be an ex. Could be. Doesn't have to be. This is someone that is trying to move on and they're figuring out or discovering that moving on from you is going to be the hardest thing that they will ever fucking do. I do see that this person has realized how deeply they feel about you through them trying to move on. So maybe this person didn't realize how much they had feelings for you until they started, or until they decided that they want to move on from you. So in them trying to move on from you, they have discovered that moving on from you is going to be mission impossible. They have feelings for you, Libra. And these feelings go as deep as the deep waters. Goes as deep as their essence. And they didn't even know that you went that far in. They didn't even know that they felt for you that deeply. But they have only discovered that they feel like that about you since they decided that they want to move on from you. It's almost like someone being like tied to a rope and they thought that that rope is going to, I don't know, break or something. It's not that strong until they actually try to move from it and break it, that they discovered it's strong. Shit, I can't cut that freaking rope off. So now this person is in this dilemma. And there's a word I'm hearing, but it's not coming through. What is it? What are you trying to say? Huh? I'm trying to hear it, huh? That must look weird when I do shit like that, right? Ugh, can't hear it. So annoying when that happens. Okay, I'm not gonna try to hear it now. So, I feel like this person is finding themselves in this... It's almost like a separation from reality. Where this reality is kind of like letting them know that they have feelings for you and they're not going anywhere. stop touching me. What the fuck? But there's also this side of them that wants to move on. And it's almost like they have exited one reality, but they realize that another half of them is in that reality. So moving on to another reality is gonna cause a split. And so there is, I mean, they could have created another timeline where there is a split. I mean, if you know a thing or two about quantum jumping, you know that when we have tough decisions to make and we are double-minded about that tough decision, it creates a split timeline. So maybe this person has created a split timeline where in one timeline they are pursuing you and pleading and begging for your return because they have realized their feelings for you and they know they're not going anywhere without you. And then this other timeline where they have pushed themselves to move on from you despite their feelings for you. Interesting. Okay, let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.